top up the holiday fund.
How's it going?
So he's gone to in-store.
I'm going to pawn these. How much was you looking for? I'm looking for about 50 quid. I'll get someone to have a look at it for you.
The bad news for Martin is, it's Mary's day off.
And this is the lounge.
So what things have you got in the house from the in-store?
In-store direct. Quite a few items. Food mixers, toasters, TV.
A few videos there.
Yeah, I've got a good collection. Very good. Perk of the job, yeah. But I don't take advantage of that. I think customers, you know, they need to see the items first.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm looking at 10 on the DVD, 5 on the video, 15 altogether. I'll leave it then. Cool.
Do you think that would have been different if Mary had been there?
Yeah. Not too much difference, but Mary really looked after me.
I think I do more for the customer than I do for the business. I probably sometimes give more money than I should, you know, to certain people. I always ask what they need, how much they need, you know, sometimes I ask what's the money for, and I try and reach what they're looking for, so.
What? 15 quid?
Yeah, cheap of it.
Basically, they could double, 15 quid they want us to give, so if we don't get back, go back and fetch them. We've give them then for 15 quid.
Alright, okay, so
and really they could sell them to for what, £40 each, something like that. That's 80 quid for 15 quid.
What goes round comes around.
Yeah, but I don't, to me, it's them that's lost out, not us. The more they're going to do that to people, they do them sort of things for desperate, real desperate people. We're not that desperate, so basically you've brought it back. So we're not really desperate people, Martin.
Times are tough for the Brown family.
She's mad.
That's it, headstand. That's it.
Pink! Pinky! Come on, you can do it, Pink.
We used to live in Selly Park. It used to be my husband's parents, and they unfortunately died, and we took over the house. And of course we took on the debts that they had as well. My husband was made redundant twice, so that set us back rather a lot as well. I fell pregnant, and we just got behind with the mortgage, and everything went downhill from that, and we had to leave the house.
Tony's off for his 3rd job interview in a month.
I won't just take a job if I don't feel that it's a viable proposition, you know. I think this is a problem that a lot of people are in the same situation, is that although they're not doing very well on benefits, at least sort of the rent and council tax and things are paid for, and they can get free prescriptions. As soon as you go back to work, you lose all those.
When was the last time you moved?
Well, if you don't count from upstairs to down here, about 18 months ago. I think I'll never be able to carry much more than that. So...
Bob's moving across the city to share a friend's flat, rent-free.
I'm on the road again. I ain't got no home just to call my special friend.
Hi, Dave. I mean, don't... I'll get this out of your way in a minute, Dave.
I suffer from a bad back. That's why I sleep on the floor at night. Even though I have a few bevies, I still sleep on the floor.
All right, we'll get there in a minute. Let's go to Mike as well. So.
With £400 still to be paid on the new keyboard, Bob's making do with an old one.
I think you're better off with somebody with you.
Yeah. Just in case I go into attack of a fit.
Well,
I can't look after myself.
Also, you get lonely on your own.
Lonely. Loneliness kills me.
At the end of the day, officially at the moment, I'm looking for a job. If I was David's full-time carer, I wouldn't be. Right. So I think I would probably be paid roughly the same level of benefit that I'm getting now.
Which is what?
Which is 55 quid a week.
£18 less than he needs for the weekly payments on the new keyboard.
Because I mean, I know, bugger it. I mean, I know if I'm working, if I'm doing 3 nights a week, I can pay more than my share.
Right.
So we'll be all right.
Yeah.
And if I could work 3 nights a week, I could keep both of us. Yeah. With a possible exception of your alcohol bill, maybe. Thanks for getting me a beer in, by the way.
It's okay.
It's ready for that one, isn't it? What I'm more concerned about is what we're going to eat tonight. There's some bits and bats in the cupboard.
Bits and bats in the cupboard.
Well, I was thinking, I've got a tin of corned beef.
Right.
I know you don't like curry, but if I make it mild, I can stick some vegetables and shit like that. I haven't got potatoes, David.
You've got no tinned potatoes in the cupboard?
No.
Nice, you right?
Yeah, are you
Alright,
alright?
I'll come to stay for a few weeks. Is that okay? Yeah, I've got you. Yeah, baggage for you.
Mary's lending Martin and Carmel one of her bags for the holiday.
Well, try. No, you just got to walk the home. There we go.
Yeah, that'd be ideal for
That's
you.
fine.
Yeah.
This is out of store service, this is, yeah.
We only mentioned about suitcase now, maybe, oh, I've got some. God.
How many's going? How many kids?
There's 5 kids altogether, that's including my sister.
You looking forward to your holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sandcastles. You going in the water? You going in the sea? Yeah.
You're getting all starfish.
Wow. You're looking forward to it
2
once
weeks
you've
ago,
done all
my
this?
son was like, oh, the money I'm
Because
spending
it's the
this
build-up,
holiday.
isn't it? Getting everything ready and,
It's
you
killed
know.
me. It's
Yeah.
absolutely killed me. It's cost us about £1,000
Have you
all together. Just saving.
I got a grant from the social and I'll give
Yeah.
her half.
Yeah, so it's like we've chipped in. I'll tell you what, we've got £500 spending money. So I said to the kids, last few days, we'll just be living on the beach. No, probably just hanging around.
Yeah.
Because I know we'll be skint after, what, 3 or 4 days.
I've got these costs from the parking ticket, and because I didn't pay it straight away, it doubled to 60. And it went up to 120. Then you have to pay charges then. So what was a £30 ticket is now £409 bill. And I'm actually sick as a pig about it.
At his local Irish pub, Bob's last gig was a disaster.
You're not walking into the Lion's Den by playing there and not playing Irish music, are you?
Possibly. Possibly. But all I can say is I hope the lion is the toothless. But anyway, there's not that many bloody lions in there. I'm playing to 3 men and a f***ing dog.
He don't mean dog teeth.
Right, now, back into the mic is the amplifier, put the front end of the input. Are you listening? You're not listening. Right, the front end of the amp is the input. The one that says left has the left one, the one that says right has the right one, the one that says headphones has